All right, here with Lydia Ko, a 64 for you today on a day that we are seeing a lot of bogey-free rounds. Just what was day two like for you?
Yeah, yesterday it was a little frustrating because I didn't have my A game, but I thought was playing better than how I scored. And obviously to finish off with the birdie on the last yesterday, I think made dinner taste a little better. Normally at any other golf course, you shoot 69 and you're like, oh, that was a good round. Hopefully you can keep building up on that. But I think, when you're seeing 8 under, 9 under, and you're 3 under, and you're on the cut line, it's, I think, a very unique mindset that you have to come in. But to be honest, I don't think the golf course is like that easy where like there's 9, 8 under like coming in from everywhere. But I putted a little bit better today, and I never put myself in that many awkward positions, and I think that's what you got to do around this golf course.
5 birdies in your back 9 coming down that closing stretch. What is it about the front 9 holes that is lending well to your game?
I just hold a couple more like medium length putts. I think the longest putt I hold yesterday was like a 12-footer max on the last hole. So it was nice to hold a few more medium ones. And Nelly and Celine have been putting really well. So I was hoping that my putts would also fall, and to be able to see them go in was definitely a bit of a confidence booster. And the greens are really pure. So I feel like if you've got a good read and you've got a good gauge of how the grain is, then I think you've got good chances of making birdies. And it seems like there's a lot out there.
And one from me is, the fact that you're playing with Celine, you're playing with Nelly, and the fact that all of you had some great days today. Are you one to really feed off that kind of momentum, or are you still in kind of your own process and your own shot?
I think there was quite a few holes where maybe 2 out of the 3 players made birdie, or even on the par 5 fifth. Nelly made an eagle, Celine made a birdie, and I made a birdie. So it's nice when you're all playing well, and I think everybody's kind of going in the same pace of everything, and you're seeing a lot of birdies. So it is. I don't think it's like a huge factor, but it is definitely like a good momentum for the whole group.
Lydia, I'm curious about the Olympics. Where do you rank that on your list of on your wish list of things for the year?
It's pretty important for me. It's I think every Olympic year has been the one where I'm hoping to be peaking, in August. I played Rio as the #1 ranked player, and I played Tokyo where I hadn't, won for a couple years, so I wasn't going in there with a lot of expectations, and I was able to medal in both games, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to give myself a good chance at it, and be one of those standing on the podium at the end of the week. But it's just a treat to be able to even compete in the Olympics. And I think in the last 2 we've had COVID and Zika, and so it's been I think a little bit unique and not the most ideal situation. So hopefully, knock on wood, that there's going to be nothing, and I think Paris is going to be great. And we play in Europe between July to August anyway, so I think it's just going to be a great stretch for us. And I'm not really sure if I'm going to be playing in like 5+ years, so this could potentially be my last Olympics. So I think I'm just I want to enjoy this last one potentially.
And there is talk of a mixed event at the Olympics, and that would probably be the next time. And you just said you may not still be playing by then, but just the concept of mixed golf, there's more interest in it on the Olympic level. What do you think that could do for the game?
Yeah, I don't fit into that many categories of being in team format. Don't get into International Crown, don't get into Solheim. So I love that I got to team up with Jason Day at Grant Thornton last year. That was so much fun, and I haven't had many chances to be able to watch the men, so to be able to be inside the ropes and see them play and hit shots maybe differently or similar to how I would hit a similar shot, I thought that was really cool. And I think it's just great to be more cohesive, and I think that's what we're all striving for is we're just trying to grow the game of golf and sport itself. And I think that is a very exciting thing, and maybe if I am still playing during that time, like I would love to be teamed up with a fellow Kiwi.
Cool. All right, thanks.
All right, thanks, Lydia.
Thank you.